Okay, welcome back, guys. In this section, we are going to talk about the YouTube channel art. So, we are going to make a very quick research about the dimension. Actually, when you get to your Canva here, you can just get to click the pre-made template that is going to give you the dimension. But for people that are going to use the custom dimension here, so for you that maybe you don't want the template or you just want to start with your custom dimension, so you are just going to make something like this sash, then you are going to see it in this notepad here. I'm going to provide these notes for all the students, so or in the description. So you see it's 22560 by 1440 pixel. So you just have to put that in mind when you're about to design any YouTube channel art. And also you can cross check it on their official website here, which is this. So as you can see, it's here, it's well written here. So that's the channel. Actually, it's for TVs. The full dimension is for TVs, but for you to know the actual size of each devices, so I also have something like this. So this is for the mobile, this is for some PC view, and so this full screen is for the TV. So and this is for the tablet view. So I know how to get the dimension, but you just have to put it in mind that everything you have to do, if you want it to be well mobile optimized, you have to make sure it's fitting inside this box, and put in mind too that this center box is for the tablet, and this long one is for the PC view. So you can just try to follow the steps I'm going to use in designing some things, then you can just use it and your own creativity. So we actually have tons of projects that we are going to be doing in this course, but you must put it in mind that this is just my own initiative. You can follow the way you think, like, okay, this is going to be okay, then you can just use that pattern to design something like that. But the other alternative way that I do follow is following my competitors. So now let's try to see different competitors that might fall in your own niche. So you can try to see what your competitors are doing and how they are doing it. Then you use that idea to create your own. To make that simple, let's search something like, let's search for something like a review, something like product review. Then we are going to switch it to YouTube channels. We are going to filter, set the filter to channel only, so we can see different YouTube channels here. Okay, so let's start with this. Then this is my quest. It's my favorite. Best food reviews. So let's work with those three and see what they design. Maybe we can pull up something like that too. Oh dear, this is kind of real. So okay, the sound, it's making some sound. So this is not something you can just do with Canva. As you can see, these are the animated stickers they create on their own. So let's switch to the MacQuest side. This MacQuest own is kind of easy and very easy to do. So let's try to copy this MacQuest own, or let's see. Okay, this guy used his own personal picture, so I think we should follow the MacQuest own. Very simple to do. Then we will come back and you know actually put it in mind that it's based on your niche. So you can just search people that like you are looking up to in your own space. Then you look what they do on the YouTube that you are going to use the thumbnail or the clip art, I mean, and the channel art, I mean. So you look there, then you see what they do, how they design it, how neat it is. Then you are going to use it to create something dope on your own too, for yourself. You understand what I'm trying to say? So let's start with that. So for something like this, we can't just click a ready-made template. So or let me just try with that. Okay, let's try with that. Okay, it's loading up. Make sure your internet connection is okay when you're about to do this. Okay, so that's going to help it in speeding it up. So this is the blank canvas. As you can see, this is where you are going to work on. And let's start. So now I think I should show the margin and also show ruler guide. So this is going to help a lot. So let me pick a ruler to make it something easy for you to see. Okay, I'm coming. I'm trying to create the center of which the mobile view. Okay, let me hide the margin, or let me leave the margin because of the PC view. So we've used this to set the PC view function, and let me set this. I think it's around here. Okay, very good. And also around yeah, yeah, I think it's perfect. It's perfect this way. Okay, so good. Now let's resume. So now everything we are going to be doing, the whole design of something like this is going to fall under this area. Let's get started. So the color, the background color. So I tap on the background here and I'm going to choose the color. In order to get the exact dimension of the color, I'm not going to actually get the color, but I'll just try to get the real color. You understand? So I'm just trying, but you can actually use a color picker. I have a two, but I'm in incognito, so I can't use that too. Okay, so you can use a color picker to get the exact color of which he is using. Now let's quickly get the shape. So when you go under the element here, you go under the shapes, here. So you scroll down. I think what we need for this is something arrow, but we can't get something perfect like this because I'm sure this is not done with Canva. Okay, so we just have to fake it to make it. You understand? Something simple like that. So let's scroll down. Okay, something dope like that. So okay, let's use this. This is too much for it, so we just have to make this smaller. So it can't go. I'm sure it can't go more than this. So we just have to make it smaller this way. So as you can see, it's kind of different. It's kind of different here. So it's not going to look exactly like that. Sure. So let me see the placements. Oh dear. So okay, I something like this, but not really this. So I click the button to make a duplicate copy of it, then like this. Okay, so then you just select the two. Okay, so now we have the little arrow we create. Actually, this is not the my question, so this is just a sample of how the design can go and how you can create something like this. So now, okay, there is something we have in Canva, which is to make things simple and center. So now I'll do it for her like this. I'll set the position to right and middle. Okay, I think center. Center is not that. Okay, so Control Z for that. So Control Z for that, and now this one to center, no, right middle. So okay, cool. And this one will be middle left, and this one too will be middle. I'm just trying to show you how we can use Canva to actually do something creative. So we both know that this one is going to be facing the other way. Okay, so I just want to make sure it's perfect that way. So for mobile view, we set it for the mobile view. So does this, and it must face this way. 180 degree, 180. Got perfect. So now for mobile view, we get the two ready. So one ear line. Okay, perfect. Then another one is going to be here, little space, perfect. And this one too have to come this way. I think the spacing is not perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, good. So now we have the arrow ready that way. So now what else do we need? We need a word saying MKBHD, you know. So let's get our text of and fonts. I actually don't know which one to use though, so let me just pick this one, and I will just use this brand name, cap lock, and MKKBHD. Yeah, something simple that way. So now we've put this there. Now let's look for something that will look like this. So it's going to be hard to see something exact font. We can use a tool to get the exact font you used, but let's just do it on our own. So we need something bold and thick. Something bold and thick. Let's try with this. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't look like it at all in any way. So let's keep going down. Okay, let's try with this. Oh dear. No, we need something straight, stretch. Okay, okay, this. I don't think it's going to like this even. Okay, let's make this more bigger. Maybe it's going to look more dope tech. Okay, maybe I should increase the size here. Okay, let's center it now. Easy to do though. All this stuff are easy. So now we get the center there. Then now this is the center. So now this stuff we have to make them a bit. I have to give them a bit spacing. Okay, so which means this ruler is not correct. This side ruler is not correct. Okay. So now we have the MKBHD word here. So I'm not sure, maybe this design look okay to me. So I'm just trying to play around it. So to see, let me check with ruler. Maybe we are on the same line. I think so. Okay, so let me delete the ruler. Now there is a dot in black here. Okay, let's add that too. Let me see. Okay, it's exactly under the word. So, or we should add this word first. Quality tech videos. Okay, let's add that one first. Quality tech videos. Oh, the fonts. I think I'm using cap lock. Okay, now we can position it here. We should position it here and reduce the font of it to something more small, something like this. Okay, perfect. Now let's change the font of it to okay, I think this look more something the same. I like this. Okay, so in order to get the little dot that is here on his page, so these little dots we have to it's kind of simple though. We have different approach to it. You can either use elements like this and you lower it, then you lower it to the size, or you just use your text area, then you just use something like this, then you just go with something like this. That's all. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's easy this way to me. So okay, let me try to set it. I'm trying to set it though. Okay, something like that. And so I think it's way too big. Doesn't look perfect or okay to me. Let's reduce the size. Yeah, size like that. And mm, I'm trying to get a perfect place to put it. Let's see how it's going to look like. Does it look like it? Not really. We even need more dots. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So actually we need smaller version of this and this. But I'm just trying to make you see how you can just come up with something nice and okay. You understand? So now let's work on the colors and see how it's going to look like. Maybe we tried or not. Understand? I'm thinking of using these fonts on this. Okay, let's change the fonts to League. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Exactly. Mm. This is nice. There is enough space here. So we can actually reduce this now. Okay, and this color is the text color. We have to change it to black, and this text color we have to change it to white. Yeah. Oh, that's too thick. That's way too thick. So which means the fonts. I'm not sure. Not really. The font can't work. I think that font can't work in that place. And this, let's switch their color to black. Okay, black. Okay, switch them to black to look dope tech. You know, to look like MKBHD. Now let's work on the background a bit, and see if we can get something close to dope tech look. Okay, I think this is not one color. It's kind of a mixed pattern or something, so you can't actually get that type of look, so we just have to leave it that way. Okay, so I think we tried, and we we make something almost close. Almost close, yeah. Not really close, but at least we tried. There are some bigger dots, big dot button here, or big dot here. So if you are working on your own design, we can just look for what your competitors are doing, try to create it. I'm just trying to show you how you can design on your own. It's not about you copying exactly what they are doing. Like of this area now, we can make it more smaller. You understand? To make it more small in that way. You understand? To fit in, to make it so that you can just understand how to use this. That's what I'm doing. So now something like this, if you upload it, you are going to see that it fits in for mobile view, for PC view. Everything is just going to fit in perfectly okay. So this is the purpose of the course, and this is the purpose of you getting this course. So you have the idea of what it's going to look like, creating a design from scratch on your own now. So in the next video, we are going to design with the templates.